Hi, I'm Jonathan Fanning. I want to ask you a question. How do you want your life to be different a year from now than it is today? 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years from now? How do you want your life to be different than it is today? See, there's a question that's deeper than that, and the question is, who are you becoming? I had to start asking that question because something happened in my life that shook me up. Actually, I found myself hanging off of a bridge more than 100 feet above the ground, hanging from a bridge. I thought I had the world by the tail. I was climbing the corporate ladder. I was working as a management consultant, helping turn around companies. And I was at the time working in Detroit for one of the biggest automotive companies in the world. Thought I had the world by the tail. I was one of the youngest people at my level in that industry. And this Sunday, beautiful Sunday, the first Sunday in March it was, beautiful, gorgeous day. Weather got close to the 60s during the day. But as it got closer to night, it got a little darker, started to rain. And we were driving back from Pennsylvania, Northeast PA, towards Detroit. Driving back, about 8 p.m., we lost control of the car. The car slid like a hockey puck. We were actually on a bridge, didn't know it. I was in the passenger seat, didn't know where we were really. We were in Clarion, Pennsylvania, on Interstate 80. Car starts sliding like a hockey puck. A tractor trailer hits the back of the car and spins it around. A second tractor trailer hits my door. I'm in the passenger seat. I look out my window. I see it. I can remember to this day exactly what that truck looked like. I mean, time froze. Time completely froze. I see the truck coming at me. I lean away. The tractor trailer hits my door. Car comes to a stop. I regain consciousness. I get out of the car and I'm standing in the lane looking as a white van comes towards me. And I'm thinking, what do I do? Do I try to get back into the car or do I get out of its way? It looks like the van's not going to hit the car. I can't get back into the car. Not enough time. I decide to run and I'm about to leap over a guardrail. One of those 3 feet cement guardrails. About to leap over it. And for some reason I didn't. I decided to climb over it instead. I climb over the guardrail. I find myself holding onto the guardrail and my feet not touching anything. My feet were dangling. I was over 100 feet above the ground. Tiny, tiny creek under this bridge, but directly beneath me was rocks, trees. That could have been the end of my life. After the car accident, my brother was banged up pretty good, had to get airlifted to Pittsburgh, but we all made it. We all made it. And I remembered that week thinking, where do I want my life to go? Where do I want my life to go? Decided in that week to change the direction of my life entirely. Said, you know what? I've been heading this way for a while. It's time to head that way. So I did, right? 2 years later, find myself in almost the same job. Had relocated, different part of the country, different company, again a Fortune 500 company, helping turn things around. But same feeling of emptiness and same realization that I was heading this way. I decided after hanging from that bridge that I was going to head this way. 2 years later, I'm still heading the same direction. Nothing had changed. Nothing had changed. I wanted to go in a different direction. That's where this question comes in. Who are you becoming? Because it got me on this quest for, who really impacts the world? Who are the heroes, the leaders, the legends? Who are the people that shape our culture, our politics, our business, what we stand for? Who are the people that shape philosophy and thinking and religion? Who are the people that really make a huge difference? And as I studied them, I realized that they had two things in common. Two things. One, they knew exactly which direction they were heading. And I had started to get that after that accident. But secondly, they shaped their lives, their habits, their character around what would support that direction. So my question to you, and I want to offer you a free video series on this topic of who am I becoming, but my question to you is, who are you becoming? Because I hadn't become yet the person that supported that new direction. Who are you becoming?